baller. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Tonight we have James Harden and Devin Booker going head to head. Rockets vs Suns. CP3 making his debut back for the Rockets, missing the last 14 days. Also, Greg Monroe making his official Phoenix Suns debut tonight. Traded from Milwaukee in the Eric Bledsoe trade. And man, what a game from the whole entire Rockets team, especially the bearded one, James Harden. 34 minutes played, dropped 48 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block to go along with that. 12 for 22, 18 for 18 from the free throw line. Does not miss from the free throw tonight, and just getting to the line a lot. 6 for 11 from downtown. And what a game. You see Chris Paul right there. CP3 had 11 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, double-double for Chris Paul in his return to the Rockets. Also had 2 steals. And yeah, so James Harden, Chris Paul, you know, clicking. Chris Paul only played 20 minutes tonight on minutes restriction. Still dealing with that left knee soreness. So, you know, when that gets all sorted out, we can expect a lot more from CP3. He actually left the game in the early 4th quarter. And he didn't head to the locker room to get ice, which I thought he was going to do so. But he actually went to Phoenix's practice arena and ran sprints. He did suicide runs, you know, if you guys know what that is. You know, if you play basketball and all that. But yeah, he basically did suicide runs just because his team wanted him to get a little bit more conditioning in. And so that was pretty, you know, kind of odd. I thought he was going straight to the locker room to get ice, but I guess not. Ryan Anderson had 24 points, 4 rebounds, and a block. Very nice game from Ryan Anderson, one of the deadliest and lethal shooters in the NBA. Dropped 6 threes tonight. Trevor Ariza, 11 points. Clint Capella, the double-double machine, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Just going off. And former 6th man of the year, Eric Gordon, dropping 13 points. And Nene, who also made his return back, dealing with some injury, dropped 10 points off the bench. And man, when the Houston Rockets are playing like this, they can beat any team on any given night. They are right now the #1 team in the West, with the Warriors losing tonight against the Boston Celtics. If you guys want to check out the Warriors video versus the Celtics, that will be, you know, I just released that. It will be in the description below. Moving on into Phoenix, Devin Booker, double-double for the young man tonight. Dropped 18 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds on 7 for 16 shooting. Greg Monroe in his debut led them in scoring. Actually, no, he didn't. He was second in scoring with 20 points, 11 rebounds, so a nice double-double. He's going to be a good player for them. And as they're rebuilding, you know, he's 27. So, you know, still in his prime. So he still has a few more good years, especially he's going to play that veteran role because Tyson Chandler will be leaving the Suns very soon, you know, with their retirement. Or would it be? Because Chandler's probably like 36 right now or something like that. And the Phoenix Suns, you know, the youngest team in the NBA, have a long way to go. Josh Jackson, 16 points off the bench, the #4 overall pick. Very nice. And did you guys see that James Harden Euro step? Oh man, just super deadly with that. Troy Daniels off the bench, 23 points. TJ Warren, 14. Phoenix Suns, you know, trying to rebuild. It feels like they've been rebuilding forever now. But, you know, that's just how it is. James Harden popping the 3 for the lead. Of course, Houston run away with this game. You already see her 2nd quarter high-scoring game. Already 81 points. James Harden had 30 points in the 1st half. James Harden going to work. 86-65 with a minute to go. James Harden looking to go attack mode. What a pass to his big man down low, who finishes Clint Capella. And the Rockets had 90 points in the 1st half. That is incredible for Houston to accomplish. This is what happens when 2 teams don't play defense. Moving on into the 2nd half, Clint Capella getting the feed from CP3 down low, finishes at that. Took the Rockets 2 minutes to score in the 2nd half of the game. Devin Booker looking to answer with the off-balance shot that falls for him. Devin Booker is going to be one of the deadliest scorers in a couple seasons. I can see a couple scoring championships, scoring titles going his way. For sure, the way he's balling, you know, he dropped 70. Everybody knows. They always talk about that. And look at the lob to Capella. Man, the Rockets looking like one of the best teams. They are the best, one of the best teams right now, have the best record in the West. Let me know if you guys think they can compete against Golden State. If they play like this and James Harden is able to ball out, especially, Chris Paul's not at 100. He's probably like at 70% tonight, maybe even less than that. But man, if the Rockets are able to keep this up and James Harden, balls out like this, look at this step back, fighting through contact, and look at him letting you know he hit the 3. They can definitely beat the Warriors in a 7-game series. The Rockets, I think, have the best chance out of any team. I'm going to say that now, but I'm going to wait and see how the Thunder can develop, because before the season, I did have the Thunder as, best chance to beat the Warriors in the West. But, they are still, kind of getting their chemistry together and all that. But we'll see what happens. But right now, it definitely looks like the Rockets, the Thunder have a long way to go, but I definitely think if they can, all 3 of those guys, Carmelo, Westbrook, and Paul George, can get it clicking, they will be a 3-headed monster and no team will want to play against them. But that is the end of the video. Houston comes away with a huge win. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.